Hey, what is up guys? MLT Magic Tricks here. So in this video, I'm going to be performing and then teaching you this really cool disappearing style card trick. This one will definitely fool all of your spectators, so I highly recommend you stick around to learn this one. But really quickly, before we get into this performance, if you are new here to my channel, make sure you subscribe with those post notifications on for more card and magic trick performance and tutorial videos like this one. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a thumbs up and also leave in the comment section below what type of card tricks you want to see me teach on the channel in the future. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into this performance. Okay, so I'm going to start off this trick just by giving the deck a couple of cuts here, mixing up the pack. Now, at this point, with the cards mixed up, I would have my spectator just cut about a third of the deck. It is up to them. They can cut as many cards as they like. So let's say they cut right about here. Now, we're going to count how many cards my spectator had actually, cut from the deck. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 cards, just like that. Now we're going to keep that number in mind, 14, because we're actually going to be using that number in just a second here. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get my spectators 14 cards that they, took from the deck, just lost back in the middle. Now we're going to turn the deck over and we're going to use the number 14 right now because I'm going to deal 14 cards from the bottom of the deck. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the 14th card right here on the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Hearts. Now, this 8 of Hearts is going to be an important card, and we're going to try something pretty cool with this 8 of Hearts. We're actually just going to go ahead and lose the 8 of Hearts in the middle of the deck like this. Go ahead and give the cards some cuts as well, just to lose that 8 of Hearts in the pack, because my ultimate goal in doing that is to get the 8 of Hearts to completely disappear from the deck of cards. So I'm going to snap my fingers, wave my hand over the pack. You guys will see here that if I spread the cards face up, you will actually not be able to see an 8 of Hearts. I'm going to just go through the cards here. You guys will be able to see there is in fact no 8 of Hearts because I actually got it to disappear somehow. Now, with the 8 of Hearts gone from the deck, the question is, where did it go? You guys have seen the card box here on the table the entire time. I've not done anything with it. It's just been right here in your sight. Now, really slowly, I'm going to go to the card box. I'm going to open it up. You guys will see there is, in fact, a card right there in the box. Now, check it out. The one card that's in the box is not just any card. It should be the 8 of Hearts, your selection, just like that. So, guys, that is the trick. I really hope you enjoyed this one. And if you want to learn how to do it, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that performance, and now let's get right to the tutorial for this trick. So this one's not too difficult to perform overall, and all you're going to need for this trick is just a set of duplicate cards, and you are going to need to create this little gimmick here, just a double face card by using some double-sided tape here. I do recommend you guys getting this if you do not have it already, because you can create a variety of gimmicks for card tricks. But all you're going to do is, like I said, just take a set of duplicates, make sure they do the faces are the same here, so I just chose, one 8 of Hearts from this bicycle deck, then I had another 8 of Hearts as well. You're going to take the one 8 of Hearts here. Like I said, guys, it can be any card you want to. You're going to place it in the card box, just like this, and you can keep the card box, closed and have it off to the side, like that. And now, with the other 8 of Hearts, or whatever, card you had there in the box, you're going to take that other duplicate, and you're just going to make this double face card. So I just put some 2 strips of double-sided tape on the back of the 8 of Hearts like this. I put one on one side, one on the other, and then I just took a random card, placed it on top, seal it together, and now you guys have your very own double face card for this trick. And it's obviously really easy just to take them apart when you're done with the trick. So now with this gimmick, all you're going to do here is basically count, I would say, 14 cards from the bottom of the deck. And the reason I chose 14 is because, once you start the trick, you're going to have your spectator cut about a third of the cards. And now, if you do have a deck of 52, a third of the deck is around 17 cards. So to be safe, you're going to want to make sure that they choose the same amount or more than the number you decided to start. So you're playing it pretty safe with 14. You can even go a little bit less if you want to, like, 10, 11, 12. So in this case, we'll just stick with 14. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go ahead and place the card in the 14th position in this case. Make sure you have the side up that, corresponds to the card in the box, just like this. You're going to place it in, place the other cards on top, and you're ready to continue with the trick. So at this point, you can just start off, you do some false cuts here. Make sure you don't accidentally flash the face up card, your gimmick there on the bottom of the deck. I would not recommend doing a riffle shuffle because you do run the risk of flashing. So after you do some false cuts, but you just still maintain the order there with the 8 of hearts in the 14th position from the bottom. You're going to have your spectator cut about a third of the deck. Now, you guys will see what I mean by having your spectator cut 14 or more cards. So your spectator cuts about a third like this. You can kind of just eyeball it. This is going to be more than 14 or 14 or more. So here is basically the force, because you need to force the number 14 or whatever number that corresponds to the position of your gimmick on the bottom of the deck. Now, what you're going to do is just start counting the cards. You're going to tell your spectator, okay, you could have, chosen really any amount of cards there. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now, at this point, you're either going to have one card left or a couple. In this case, I have a couple. So once you have counted off 13 cards, you're going to keep this packet very square. And all you need to do is just count this as one card. You're going to say 13, 14 like that, drop it square. Your spectator will not think anything of it. They will think you're just, counting off the cards like that. But in reality, you have more than 14 cards in this packet. Obviously, your spectator's not going to know that. So if you do the force correctly, one more time, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You just drop that packet on. Your spectator will think it's one card and you're ready to go. And now, obviously, if your spectator chooses less than 14 cards, you do run a little bit of a problem there. So make sure you eyeball it at the start that your spectator's cutting more than your force number. So at this point, you're just going to take the pack. You're going to go ahead and place them, you're just going to open up the deck, place the cards in the middle there, and tell your spectator that the number 14 is very important. Make sure you make them believe that it was a free, choice in number. Now, you're going to turn the deck over. You're going to count off that number 14. You're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then boom, in the 14th position is going to be your forced card. Obviously, this is your double-faced gimmick, so make sure you just are showing them the 8 of hearts side. Place that off to the side. And you're going to say, okay, the 8 of hearts is going to be important. That's basically going to be your selection. And we're going to go ahead and do something pretty cool, or I'm going to try something pretty cool with the 8 of hearts. Now, here's what you need to do. You're going to place it on the bottom of the deck, get a little pinky break, just like that. And you need to do a Browie reversal here. This is a pretty simple move. So you're going to come over with your other hand, transfer that pinky break to a thumb break, like so. You're going to take half the cards from the bottom, turn them on top, face down on top of your gimmick. You're still maintaining the break. You can just take another portion of cards like that. Then you can take the final portion from the break, bring those on top. And here's what you've done. You have just brought that gimmick now to the bottom of the deck. And the side that's showing is just that random card. So the 8 of hearts appears completely gone from the deck. You guys can just give the deck a couple of cuts. And at this point, you're ready to do the reveal and show them that the 8 of hearts has actually disappeared. Snap your fingers, wave your hand over the deck, do whatever you want to. Spread out the deck like this and show your spectator that there is no 8 of hearts in sight. But obviously, you know that the 8 of hearts is really behind this 4 of clubs here. Your spectator is not going to know that. They're not going to realize that you use a gimmick. So you can have your spectator look for the 8 of hearts. They are not going to find it. Now you're going to say, okay, the card box has been in your state the entire time on the table. I've not done anything with it. We're going to open it up. You guys can open up the card box like this and show them that one card and one card only was in the box, and it was the 8 of hearts. Obviously, this is another card, but your spectator will believe that you basically made the card teleport from the deck into the card box, and that is the trick. I hope you enjoyed this one. You unfortunately don't come off completely clean because you do have this gimmick, so if you want to move on to another trick, just casually you can palm it off in your pocket and go from there. So guys, that is the tutorial for the trick. I hope everything I explained made sense. I definitely recommend you give this one a try. It will really confuse all of your spectators. So that is the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do apologize for the lack of uploads recently. I've been really busy with schoolwork and that kind of stuff, but I will be, have more time upcoming, so we'll be posting more frequently from now on. I do promise that. So that is going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.